like, Asterigos. So I guess nobles of Laurel Mansion. Yeah. Which isn't too bad, I can just warp right there. I'm actually curious whether I found everything here or not. Crazy how long these quests actually have taken to do. It's like round about three-ish hours to get it all done. Oh yeah, Sunken Outskirts is actually completely done. Laurel Mansion is also completely done, but there is a conduit I've missed, which I find odd. Right. Oh, God. Why did it let me climb? Horrible. You know that Arkan Serene's coming back? Oh, that's really interesting. Is it good for her to come back now? What do you mean? The current political situation isn't stable here. Minerva's power is growing, and the adherents need to win over Arkan Serene. Although Serene isn't well liked by the Asterigos, she has real power. If she cooperates with the adherents, she could push through a lot of policies. I must say that the two of them will be a very powerful combination. It seems like it'll be a headache for some people. No, really don't? Okay. Did you know that Arkan Serene's coming back? I didn't. Should I have known? I'm just curious about what you think. I had no idea. We don't know where she's been for the last century. We've been living our lives. It would be good for her to come back to work, but if she still defends the poor, I don't know what I'd do then. Did you know that Arkan Serene's coming back? Let's celebrate with a toast. To hell with celebrations. Isn't it good? We'll have one more Archon. Correction, one more useless Archon. No one was always running to the poor. She didn't care if we were alive or dead. If it does us no good, why should we let that woman be the Archon of civilians? Now that she's coming back, you can lock her in the office. Lock her in her office and listen to her cry about how miserable the poor are, please. So, for her not to come back. Not come back, her job is to manage this place. How could she not come back? Just ignore him, mercenary. I believe many people would be happy to see Serene back. Ignore me? How could you say such a thing? By the three, watch your tongue. Okay. So, you support Marble? You have one thing wrong. What I support is the power itself. You don't trust the government, how does the country work? Would you still support Marble even if you were acting recklessly? That's what we gave him power for. He was the Archon before the curse and he legally enacted martial law. I don't agree with that. Depriving people of freedom through force is inhumane. You live off of stardust every day. Think about where it comes from. Haven't you already sacrificed other people's freedoms? Freedom? What are they talking about? Isn't it enough just to serve the king and the commander? Oh, so what do you think of Serene? Why are you mentioning that slave? You see, freedom is important, and Serene is fighting for the freedom of the slaves. She's weak, but she can consolidate power and become strong, isn't that right? No, it was her and Eumenides that made our lives a living hell and made us unable to return to the gods. It seems to me that she is an extreme example of the imbalance in the city, like your biased balance of power. They spread rumours, spurred the people on, and forced everyone in the country to change for her. That's not justice, it's struggle. Well, what about Mistress Minerva? Okay. Did you know that Arkan Serene's coming back? Really? Is that true? Tell me it's true. It's true, what's the matter? Alas, actually, I don't have an ancient Aristo bloodline. I was only a slave. After Serene became an Archon, the conditions for slaves got better. More and more slaves were able to make enough money to become citizens. Not only did my master volunteer to be a witness at my wedding, he even became my neighbour. Sounds great. But after Asterigos, everything changed. The Aristo marginalised the slaves and the poor, including me, who were born on the Black Street. Even while I sit here, people look at me strangely. I believe Serene won't treat you like that. I know, that's why I feel happy. If it's true, I hope I can see her soon. When the time comes, I'll do my best to support her, whatever she wants. Nice. So yeah, we're just going around talking to everybody again. What's the matter? Did you know that Arkan Serene's coming back? Oh really? I haven't heard from her in a long time. How is she? She's good. She escaped from the War Axe and can't wait to come back and get to work. She's brave. She was always brave in the Senate. I don't like her. I never liked her, but I don't want her to be pursued in the black streets. She was so devoted to helping slaves and the poor, but now it's come back to bite her. She won't give up, will she? I don't think she will. I don't support her, but I won't stand in her way. I wish her well. Well, that's nice. Can't talk to any of them. Did you know that our Consortium's coming back? Is she still alive? That's amazing. She must have excellent guards. I think she'd be much happier if she died on the black streets. Okay. Is that just about everybody? I believe that is just about everybody. I'm just doing this because it'll be quicker. Maybe. Potentially quicker. Yeah, to make it to the conduit in the sewers. Than it would be to run back. Oh shit. I did miss the entrance. Yeah, I don't think it's that far away. Yeah, here we go. Yay! Oh, look who it is.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you find anything, bring it here to me.
You shouldn't really be saying that, because, you know, we've already dealt with all that stuff. Well, whatever. Well, I wasn't expecting to stream for 6.5 hours again, but here we are. At this rate, I'll have the game done in no time. Yeah, I'll probably finish the game tomorrow. I don't actually know how much is left. I mean, obviously there's 2 quests, so the Glittering Deeps and Styx. But then, obviously there'd be the cleanup that I'd want to do. And then, obviously, the DLC, so... maybe not tomorrow. I think there's probably a good 7 or 8 hours of the game left.
Is there something you want to ask?
Oh.
I hope there are only...
One of Humanities wants to see her. No. I'll go to the shelter. Did I not speak to everybody?
There are more beacons of light out
Oops.
there.
I'm starting to think I didn't speak to everybody, which I find odd. I'm certain I did. Well, we got multiple opinions of people's, like, what they thought about her. Yeah. No, I'm confused. Yeah, I'll try again. Hi. Unless there may have been someone I missed. Potentially. Now I'm just confused. Well, because I specifically ran around and spoke to everybody. Unless I need to speak with the doors. Although Serene isn't well liked by the Aristoid, she has real power. Oh. Yep. Don't really understand how precious Aphes is. Can't talk to them. Don't know what I do. Let's celebrate with a toast. Right, so let's speak with these again. We came from Minerva after all, didn't we? Yes, maybe we should go and say hello. To be honest, I don't want to see her at all. Who knows what she's up to? There's no guarantee she won't replace Marble and become the next dictator. Again, power is justice. Don't forget how people criticised Minerva when she was wanted. She worked hard to survive these centuries. Now she has this opportunity to challenge Marvel to dare. How do you know she won't lose control and oppress us after she gains power? Is this a dangerous idea? She's competent if she can convince us to submit to her. Why can't Mistress Minerva be the Queen? I think she's demonstrated her leadership. You, the outsider guard, what do you think? You don't understand what you're arguing about. We're not arguing, we're debating. In the past, everyone could participate in politics, one citizen, one vote. The person supported by the majority would be elected to govern and lead the country. I think that was a great tradition, but Marvel's ruined it all. We must return to that tradition. It's the way to keep the power of the strong in check. What if someone confuses the people? What if someone lies to them? You're most insightful to notice that major flaw in our system. So Aphes was desperate to reform, or for reform, but it's a shame that we were unable to do that before the disaster happened. The adherents have been looking for a way to lift Asterigos. If Minerva succeeds, we can start again. We need a strong individual with vision to lead the country nowadays. But to make sure there aren't any problems, it may be a good idea to become a democratic country, but with an Ephesian twist. New Aphes, a new and hopeful country, will rise again. You look too far ahead. We don't know what she'll bring to Aphes. Let's just enjoy this wonderful party first. By the way, girl, you must be convinced after listening to us. I regret that Aphes has failed to show you the brighter side of democracy. So I want to give you a present. Pick one of them. Oh. King's Wisdom, or the Fruit of Democracy. The fruit. Considering your background, it must not have been easy to choose this one. The girl can see things differently. I don't quite understand what you're talking about, but I guess good laws can prevent the problems I raised earlier. Great answer. Democracy is precious because it allows the people to decide together how they move the country forward. But if it fails to keep pace with times, freedom will easily lead to division, disintegration, and violence. Then how do you make the laws for the democratic system you mentioned? Give the rulers sufficient power to enforce the laws and build a better system for oversight. We didn't give Marvel enough power so Eumenides could have used the loopholes in the system to attack his political enemies. That's why I say strength alone is useless. Strength alone is useless. Oh. I got the Fruit of Democracy. Oh wow. That's actually really good. I'm still using the thing that gives me XP. I didn't even realise. Yeah. Not bad. So I can't talk to any of these. Whatever she wants. No. Oh god, there's people in here. Oh wait, no there isn't. I'm an idiot. Did you no forget it, what am I thinking? Ooh. Ooh. Jesus. The fucking noises. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, did you know that Archon Serene's coming back? What, that's great, so she's finally coming back? You seem very happy. Of course, I sponsored her a lot. She better come back soon, so everything I've paid won't go to waste. Oh. Why are you so surprised? I'm someone who's trying to reform slavery. If a city wants to make progress, it should start with institutional justice. What, did you really think I was some lunatic who lashes slaves? How rude. Get out of my sight. There we go. Ah, fuck's sake. It's because I didn't speak to a door. Pain in the arse. Oh well. It's not that far, thankfully. And I got the Fruit of Democracy, which worked out pretty nice. Very nice elemental resistance. Alright, back to this bloody place again. Yeah, I've done this so much. But I'll turn this in, then I'll turn in the main quest. And then I think that'll do. Because yet again it's been 6.5 hours. I don't really mind. Like the fact I can record the game consecutively. Not consecutively. Either way. I can record the game for 6.5 hours, 2 days in a row. It kind of means that I've enjoyed the game. I don't really have, to be honest. It's just, I just find it fun. Right, there we go.
Is there something you want to ask?
Hooray!
I'm back from Laurel Mansion. They've been keeping a close eye on the situation and welcome your return.
I see. Thank you for the information. I know what to do now. Take this as a token of my gratitude. Please accept it. I don't like people doing things for me without compensation.
Nice, I got a pint of Stardust. Whee! Nice. So... I only have the one talent point. Now I'm just going to use the rotor symbol. Yeah, I can't be bothered to run back. I'm lazy.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
I nearly have enough. I nearly have enough.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I felt this awkward atmosphere ever since you returned.
Oh shit.
What happened at Argus Plaza?
Marble's dead.
What? Marble? Dead?
Yeah, because...
Oh my stars. That explains the look on Minerva's face. My poor friend. Those pedantic conservatives will surely blame it on her.
Aren't you concerned about Marble's death?
Why would I be? He's returned to the stars. But my dear Minerva is facing enormous pressure. What I should do now is have her back.
Maybe you're right.
What type of music do you like?
You may be interested in this.
Converting to the gods of stars? I see you holding a priestess necklace from the Temple of Mercy.
No, I just saw it and brought it back. Have you been to the Temple of Mercy?
Never. It's too remote. And I don't really go to the poor area.
What a pity. I think it has some unique stories.
The Temple of Mercy does have a rich history. It's also been renovated. I heard the designer put in a lot of effort. The architect tried to demonstrate the strength and beauty of women, and highlighted Archon Zoe's achievements through the building. Interesting. I feel inspired.
Inspired?
I said I'd write you a song, didn't I? Now may be the best opportunity. I can't wait.
Nice. Play music. Oh shit. Inspiration. Oh. Song of the Harpies. That's cool. So there's a few more songs.
What can I do for you?
I don't know if I actually took... Oh, there we go. Do I have any trinkets in storage? Can I withdraw all of them? No. Lame.
Mind your manners.
Should... Oh yeah, I've got the dog tag for Odysseus.
Yes?
Yes? Odysseus is...
He never changed.
Are you crying?
Must be my allergies. He was a great friend. I am sincerely grateful to him for forgiving me. I'm just glad we both chose paths we didn't regret.
Oh yeah, I have another one. Vangelis is... Oh no.
Bion, I found this at the entrance to the temple pass in the sunken outskirts.
Vangelis's dog tag. Odysseus would be so sad.
They were good friends?
More than that, they were inseparable. If Odysseus was a man of principle, Vangelis could be described as both boring and stubborn. Their differences were a constant source of arguments. Many times, I thought their friendship was surely over, but the next day, I'd see them in the tavern together.
That sounds so sweet. They were true brothers.
Yes, it was interesting at first. The others loved to joke about them. But after seeing them for so long, I wish they could have taken a step back sometimes. Perhaps then they would have bickered less.
easy for you.
There were a lot of soldiers more difficult than them. I worry too much. I just felt bad for them. If they hadn't joined Andreas, things would have been much easier for them. I warned them long ago to stay away from him. Even if they admired Serene, there were other options.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Just complaining, I suppose.
Okay.
The glory of the three.
Is Serene really there? They're lucky to be alive. The gods of stars truly blessed them.
Indeed.
I can understand why she has no intention of coming to the shelter. After being locked up for so long, she could never stay put.
I agree. I think she's very strong.
Strong? Just bold, I imagine. Which is better, really. I don't want to be the one to comfort her.
That's the relationship? Yeah. Do you mind if I ask? There seems to be some conflict between you and Serene. Is that so? That's why I like kids. You really don't think much before you talk. You know, most people wouldn't ask so directly. They call her the Saintess, but she's by no means innocent or pure. She just happened to be a perfect tool. I don't understand why those people cherish her so much. Which people? Who cares? Definitely not me. We had some conflicts. She must know she was in the wrong, so it's only natural that she wouldn't want to come. It's not that I dislike her as such, it's more that I don't know how to deal with her. But now isn't the time for me to be stubborn. If I could accept you, of course I can try to accept her. You surely don't hold back when talking to me.
Saving Serene meant a lot to both her and me. If we can work together and join forces, it would be best for both sides. I believe she's thinking the same.
Maybe that's why she didn't come to the shelter. Maybe she wanted to do something.
I know. I just don't want to admit it.
It's different. Good, even.
Shouldn't you be preparing for your next mission?
Mind of a leader. Boom, boom. Right, let's see. Can I get 7 grand from Quintus?
I've heard what you accomplished in the sunken outskirts. Truly remarkable.
Stop flattering me. What are you plotting now?
Friend, don't be so harsh. I was just feeling nostalgic. I remember all the prosperous farms and the Quintus storage warehouse.
Are you trying to get me to run another errand?
I do wish you could assist me in this matter, but alas, this time you cannot.
Oh, it's probably underground.
Not again.
Underwater.
No, this warehouse was destroyed. All my goods are gone.
Yep.
I was just thinking, had you come to Aphes earlier, maybe my warehouse would have survived.
Sorry to hear that, but I can't fix everything for you.
Even so, you will always be a hero to me.
Alright, what could I sell? I can sell all of these. Yeah! That made me 3 grand. Yeah. I don't remember which one I got rid of. The armband? No, it was the rose brooch. Shit. I think I got rid of... I don't remember. There we go. I have enough. Let's see, is this the max? I'm just curious. I'm kind of hoping it is. So then I've got at least one weapon that's maxed out.
Sweetie, you just
Oh,
did
shit.
something great again! Rescuing Serene was a big deal! She's a beacon of hope to so many people!
Oh? I didn't expect you to have such a positive opinion of her.
Well, it's because she's always looking out for the poor in Aphes! Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Okay. Upgrade, not that. Upgrade weapons. The final one, I think. Yeah! Maxed out. Oh my.
Thank you.
I'm a brogace.
surprised. Serene made it. How did she do it? I wouldn't have been able to if it was me.
Do you think she'll be alright back in the Aristoi quarter?
Of course not. Are you kidding? She wasted her position for so long. But I'm actually starting to admire her for trying so hard. Just a tiny little bit. Come to chat when you have time.
Thank you. I'll go and speak with the other two as well. Lady Roxanne and Bion, because they probably have something to say.
They had been trapped there for too long. No wonder they were so miserable. If Serene couldn't even handle the War Axe, what was the point of her political career?
Didn't she become an Archon to help the poor?
Then she has a lot to make up for. If she had left earlier, she would not be struggling so badly now. I don't think she'll succeed in the end. It's impossible for her to regain the trust of the Aristoi. In fact, I hope the mistress stays far away from her, so as not to increase the pressure on the adherents.
That's very sad to hear.
I feel sad for you, child. You are as naive as her. Have you ever thought that your sympathy may have given Serene false hope?
What does Bion have to say?
This whole situation is infuriating. So many good soldiers. It's difficult not to feel sympathy for Serene's decision. I know she wanted to help the people of the Black Streets, but did she overestimate her abilities? As for Andreas, his ending was exactly like I expected. Too bad I didn't get to see it in person. You did well. He should have paid for his actions long ago.
I'll see you later.
One moment. You fought Andreas. What did you think of him?
He was a tough opponent, and I felt a lot of pressure when he was talking.
He was really annoying, wasn't he?
Did I say that?
Back in Fallon Academy, you might have observed the reason behind the conflict between Andreas and me. He always talked in the most insulting, humiliating way. I warned him so many times that his behavior had a bad influence on the discipline and loyalty of the soldiers. But in the end, I was the one that was punished.
What happened?
I was in command of the escort squad. But things went south, and I was forced to make some difficult decisions. Andreas had no honor or shame. He asked me to abandon the soldiers who fell behind and use them as bait instead.
Oh, that's totally something he would do.
I refused and made my decision based on what the Academy taught. The result was unsatisfactory.
Oh.
It took me a long time to regain my position after being demoted. Yet Andreas kept rising through the ranks. After that, he kept criticizing and victimizing me in order to climb higher, all so he could become Serene's guard. It's hard for me to accept that the Archon wasn't involved.
If I were you, I'd be questioning it too. Thanks for sharing that with me.
It's nothing. I'm only saying it now because I feel it's time to let it go. I've found my home, and I've pledged my loyalty to the mistress. We are all striving to do the right thing. I should feel pride, I know. Thank you, Hilda. What do you want to know? The glory of the three.
Yeah, that's everything. Alright. So, glittering deeps is what I think I'll do. Next time, I'm just going to teleport there so then I don't have to start next session and then teleport. Ooh, pardon me. There we go. Pretty productive session though. Whoa. He was stood up for a second then. Yeah, it's been a pretty damn productive session to be honest. Finished off a bunch of areas. Actually, how many areas have I finished? 1, 2, 3. Well. 4. Yeah, I've still got some creatures. There's another. There's another. Yeah, I've done pretty good. It's literally just the physical camp and here. How many other places? Have I got all the chests? 5, 18, 38, 49, 65, 76, 88, 95, 106. There's 106 chests in the game, I guess. Interesting. Oh yeah. By the way, it's been another long session, so I think that's going to be the end of this session. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you've enjoyed, and until next time, take care.